So let's talk more about giving, right? Before we go, I want to talk more about when you give to these kids, and not only to the kids, but just people, right? Remember how I said where you had $100 and it was 100 kids, you broke it down and gave everybody $1. What was that like when you didn't have it, but you found a way?
That I got to give to my mother. God bless her soul.
I remember.
My mother was a giver. My mother, when we moved on our block in 1957, West Indians was unheard of.
Yeah.
We was treated like itch. A neighbor of ours, husband died.
Yeah.
We lived at A61. She lived at A68. And up until this day, I named her granddaughter. Her husband died and she didn't know what to do. My mother cooks.
Yeah.
My mother fried some chicken, put it on the outside, did the bed of lettuce in the middle, put the potato salad in. My mother makes a good potato salad, not to be American, because they make the best. And put the potato salad sliced with tomatoes around. So the lady said, "You had this catered?" My mother said, "What? Cater? What's a cater?" My mother cooked the food, and from that, everybody on that block, oh, you know, my husband done my thing, because they knew my mother was going to cook.
Yeah.
Give it to them for free.
Free.
So I got the giving from her. If my mother called us in to come eat and anybody was with us, they had to come in and eat too. The parents couldn't stand us because we were West Indian.
But they
made sure that the kids ate their dinner, then called them home because my mother could cook. And I got that from her. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. You're not going to sit here and talk about your mother, your sister, or brother, and I don't say, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Whether I like them or not, you're going to give them. First of all, that's your parent. You're going to give the respect, and it's an adult. I'm not entertaining that. I'm not, never would, and can't do it. Can't do it. But God got my glory. I just want a little bit down here because I don't know what it is. And nobody came back from heaven and said they living a good life. So I'm living mine the best I can down here.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, it sure is.
And
because the only thing ain't working is I ain't got no man, but other than that, I'm living a good life.
So I noticed that you went, like you say, you living a good life, right? And for years we've spoke about when you retire, you want to go on vacation. And I see you went to Jamaica.
I ain't mine and Roscoe mine.
That made me smile because I remember you was like, I remember we would sit at the daycare.
Before that, a friend of ours that his brother died first. We didn't expect the brother to die. Yeah. He got down real sick and we didn't think he was going to make it. So I'm talking to him on the phone. I said, yeah, you know, you celebrate, you're alive to see your 60th birthday. You doing it. So we flew down there. It was about 20 of us deep. So he walking past and he like limps and I duck behind the truck and he looking around. So when he walks in, I go behind him. So when they said surprise, I said, boo, surprise. He said, you dirty. I said, I'm older than you. Okay. He said, I knew I saw you. He thought it was his imagination. That put a smile on my face.
That's good.
You know, you do little things. The littlest things means the most.
Simple too.
Because whatever I want in life, if I can't give it to myself, then I don't need it. I don't expect anybody to give me anything. But hey, I thought about you. I'm coming through the block. Come downstairs. That means a lot.
And I still do it.
I know you do. That means a lot.
Yeah.
It really does. To know that I'm still in touch with a lot of people. And that they trusted me enough to even deal with their children.
I'll say if there's a home, like I told my brother, right? If there's a home that I would ever say on Prospect, I would say it's yours. You're the only person that I can remember to this day from when I was a kid that opened the door for me. And you opened the door whether it was good, bad, or endeavor, raining, snow. You was there. What you need, baby? You hungry? You ate? Go upstairs and go get something to eat. That goes a long way. That's like that instills like even like how I look at the universe and these kids and even just this space that I have. Right, I created this space for me, but it was more so for my enjoyment to see these kids have a safe space. Because I remember that safe space that you gave us, right? You let us go in the park. You let us play in the backyard where you had a pool or a basketball court. You let us play in the garage or wherever it is in the front yard. You let us do all of these things, and it shaped me because you gave us something to look forward to. You gave us structure, and I instill that into the kids now. And this space, which is DCI Production Studios, is something that I want to give, not for the money, because I don't care about the money. I want to give it for the passion. And I want to give it to where if I can help a kid how you helped hundreds of kids, that's what I want to pass on. Because, again, it might not hit me, but it's going to hit my kids or their kids, or it's going to help better them in a space where when somebody took the time out to make sure that their kid was all right and didn't have to worry about it. Because there was nights my mom was working, stressing, trying to figure it out, and still there.
Your mother did the best she could with what she had. I'm going to say it again.
Yes.
And we're not talking right now, but I can't never say anything bad about your mother. I seen y'all never came out the house looking dirty.
No.
And I don't know how the hell, excuse me, she got white T-shirts on all of y'all and y'all coming out bright white.
And still made her way.
What? Out of no way. All the people that was with her when the money was flowing and when your father got killed, one by one, they started falling to the side. But see, I love children. I don't like to see nobody struggle. I had a no good husband. God bless the dead, but I'm getting your pension. And what else you get? Your pension, your Social Security, tax-free, because you was a 9/11 responder. Thank you very much. So what you didn't do for me in life, you're doing it in death. But I have this thing that stays in the back of my head.
Yeah.
Each one
teach
one, each one reach one. So if I don't have anything to teach you, that you can't walk away and say, you've been around me 2 years and you didn't learn something, I failed as a human being. Diana Ross wrote a song with each one. What's the song? Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this place a better world. Yes, we can, because we can't do it by ourselves.
No.
But one thing I'll say, you don't have to like me. I don't give a F-U-C-K. But you're going to respect me. And until you show me a different face, I have to show you respect. That's how I was raised. So I got to blame my mother for some of my
personalities of good
or beliefs or how I feel and how I raised my children. Because my two boys, the last two was hellraisers, but they always gave respect. So it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
But how does it feel though to be a walking legend?
Feel good because I can walk around now talking. Because we're going to call the board of health on you. Call don't call him, call Tyrone. And I get a joy out of that because I know a lot of people don't like me and I really don't care. It wasn't about the adults, it was about the children. We never went on trips in the neighborhood. We went to Trip Sesame Place, Dorney Park.
Yes. There was another park, I think it was in the Bronx that you took us to.
The Bronx Zoo.
Yeah.
That we got lost because that's how big it is. And to this day, I can't stand it. But anyway, to get you out the neighborhood to show you there's other things in life to strive for. Because if we don't help ourselves, they ain't going to help us.
So I say, thank you.
You know, so, I mean, I'm glad to be alive and to see the man you became from the twins laying on my lounge chair. Iman here and you there. And y'all adults now, productive adults.
Yes.
I did pretty good.
I think I say I need one of those cots if you still got it.
I do.
I need one.
I do.
I feel like that brings back a great space.
No, because it was confident. Nobody was going to get hurt at the daycare.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to do that.
Being there.
So to be entrusted with somebody else, you have your own children is one thing. But for somebody to entrust you with their children.
Yeah.
Come on.
It seems, but for me, right, looking at it, it seems like so real because I have both sides of it, right? I was able to witness it with you.
Yeah.
And I was able to now create that within myself and today's generation. And to look back and to see it is like, I'll reference a lot of the things that you've done. And I may not have it. I may not, whether it's financial wise sometimes, or it may not be being present, but I always find a way to
because
make
you
it.
have it in your heart.
Yes.
And what's in your heart can't nobody take it from you.
And
It
even
might
like,
slow you down, but they can't take it. And everything is not about money.
yes.
It's being sincere about what you do. Because as much as I've done, I don't sit there and say, well, that nigga owed me money, and that, you know how many people left my daycare owing me money,
And still ain't paid.
and I don't give a proof.
Yeah.
And I'm still here, as they say, and still I rise.
Yes.
And I don't want for anything but a man that could all his body parts working. But other than that, I'm good. I'm gonna be good till God see fit to take me home.
So do you say, right, would you say when you were going through your life and trying to balance taking care of everybody, right, did it ever make you feel like did it ever make you feel like how can I say it, like, how does these people trust me, like, with such, this is because it's a dominant rough, like you say, you plant a seed, and you have,
Maybe what I presented, maybe they saw how I treated my kids, because we had a station wagon when we first started having our kids. And I remember when we used to take them out on Saturday, the kids on the block, before y'all came,
yeah,
would line up to the car. My husband would put the back seat down, and they'd be sitting back there, about 12 of them in the back. I'm up front, 'cause once I got my seat, I don't care how they sat back there, and they wanted to go.
yeah,
He took them to the different parks.
yeah,
And one day my kids was outside, and I think Ibrahim's mother, and I don't care if she sees it, took Ibrahim and his friends from their little Muslim community to the park, and my kids thought they was getting in the car, and she told them no.
yeah. That could shatter a kid's dream.
The kid,
What?
I wanted to go out there, and I don't fight. I wanted to bust her butt. But you know what? I showed them. I said, Ibrahim is going to always be your friend. But what his mother did, that wasn't righteous. And as long as you know you're doing the right thing, good things happen. I'm going to say it again. Good things happen. It might not be your time, and it's up to him.
Yes.
But you do get your rewards. I just want mine before I die. But go ahead. Hey.
My reward is to see, to put a smile on other people's faces.
That's what I'm saying.
I enjoy that part of the gratitude of working. And it goes back to when we plant the seed, right? We plant a diamond in the rough. These kids is a sponge. They are a sponge. So like we say, Miss Davis, Grandma Davis, she sat there and poured into the kids, the community, and even neglected herself at some times, and her own kids, or even her own health and her own well-being. And to be able to see 30 years now back, and to not only see myself, but to see other kids do it, it's a great gratitude to be able to be in this space. And it was an honor to have Miss Davis. It was an honor to even have her in mind, to even just saying, this is a message that she's reachable, because this is a walking legend. Like, we may undercut, we may put her in the underground, but this is a lady who poured into people when she didn't have to, and still gave her all. And now that she's reachable, touchable, able to speak to and have a conversation, still in the same place, and to go back now and see that, it's a legend. And again, Ms. Davis, I love you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming, and it's always a pleasure. I would love to have you back. And I hope that my audience can see.
We as a people are learning to do better.
Yes.
And stop being the crab in the barrel, because whatever you decide to do in life, that's your journey. And it's enough out here for everybody.
Too much.
You don't like me, you don't know anything about me not to like me. So go ahead with that. You take your dislike and you go there, because the negativity, I'm not doing it. Especially if I ain't had a drink. I'm surely not.
Or your Pepsi.
You know, and that's when I'm the quietest, you know.
Your Pepsi?
When I have a cocktail, I just sit back and observe everything. I can see the hair out place and her lip. I just observe. I just sit there and do like this. Yes, true.
Yo, Ms. Davis,
You know,
over here.
I keep it real.
Listen,
I keep it real. I don't know any other way to be. I can't be phony, because first of all, I don't have a poker face.
yeah.
So I will never play cards for money. Pokino maybe. But that gambling, I'll be like this. No.
Yeah.
Playing cards for fun and I could talk my SHRT, I'll go ahead now because I play a good spades, bid whist too. But
Yeah.
treat people the way you want to be treated, and we all will get along.
That's a blessing,
You
though.
know.
And I want to say I love you, Miss
I
Davis,
love you
and I
more.
appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you
more.
for coming. I would always rather have you whenever you want. You're always welcome. Even if you have kids that want to come in and have a safe space where, like you said, you pass that torch to me, and
Thank you.
my torch is to give back. And if you ever have any kids or anything that I can help you with, or even just creating a safe space, let me know. I'm always a phone call away. And then when I can, I always stop by. Love you.
What, for the fried chicken?
Yes.